Need some dramatic effect where it looks like you're actually breaking it apart.
I think I'll get this there because Pete says to get the it is chipped already. Yeah. But he said we should.
You're trying to say the front piece?
Yeah, maybe we should wait, you know, people.
But I got to get my deal set up for taking the solder.
What kind of stone is this?
That's a
soda stone?
Yeah, it's a soda or whatever it is.
Myron, do you want to move it by the stage first?
So you feeling pretty honored?
That's the word?
Bird.
Yeah, we don't blow up.
Ready. Going for a shot.
It's full of money, Myron. We can take off with it.
That's a note that's soldered the whole way around.
Well, it's soldered all the way around.
Myron, I know you make a new box.
I'm not sure that right now I question you. You might know me.
He hides it.
Okay.
Back it in here, Kevin?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to come through that way. Oh, sorry.
We're gonna give it to you.
Kevin is there.
Are we ready to go, Pat?
Yep.
Well, I guess we'll get started here. Welcome to this historic event that's a little out of the normal for our extravaganza event. But what we're going to do tonight is open up this time capsule, which was part of the cornerstone of the hospital when it was built back in 1951. So, you know, the importance of history, we've all gone to school, we've had history lessons and things, and sometimes progress and history don't, you know, go together so well. As progress moves on, there's a lot of history that gets lost. And things like this help us preserve the history, carry it on for generation after generation after generation. I think stories I heard as a kid that this city of Gaylord, the great city that it is, at one point was scheduled to be built about 4 or 5 miles north of town here by Mountville. But once the railroad track come through this area, the town decided to people located here. So that's what a little planning and some progress can do to history. Anyway, with that, I guess, Gloria has given me a few words here that the mayor at the time the cornerstone was placed at the hospital, Otto Zarnot, is some of the messages that he said. At the laying of the cornerstone, it was Mayor Zarnot, E.L. Young, Reverend E.H. Stalkey, and Reverend George Mathia. Maybe I should put my glasses on. Would that help? Yeah. I keep forgetting they're up there. All right, so this was Mayor Otto Zarnot's message. At this time, the Gaylord population of about 1,300, the hospital committee and our doctors, Dr. Adolf Easterhalf and Dr. Dwayne Olson, have done a lot of work in planning of the new hospital. Until 5 years ago, small towns didn't have hospitals. About 1945, the City Council appointed the first hospital board to begin planning. Civic organizations, churches, and individuals have been active in soliciting contributions and in creating goodwill for the furnishings the new hospital built with Gaylord bond issue money. He went on to say that the people feel they have done something which will contribute to the health and general welfare of the community. It is, of course, hoped that the hospital project, which has been undertaken and is now being completed, will be successful and render a great service to the community throughout the years. And on that first hospital board, Clarence Quist, M.E. Nelson, I.M. Nelson, Dr. E.H. Gloss, Walter Thompson, Dr. Adolf Easterhalf, and Dr. Dwayne Olson, Otto Zarnot, and Attorney Everett Young were on the board. And even though the hospital is gone today, talking about history and progress, there's a new facility going in down there. Our health care has changed since 1951, so we're offering senior housing, assisted living, dementia care, nursing home care, probably 8 or 10 different levels of care at the new facility. So with that, I don't want to keep rambling on here. We'll move our program on so we get to find out what's in the capsule. Thank you again for coming this evening.
Okay, I think we'll get started by opening this.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, hi, my name is Kevin McCann. I'm the city administrator here. Okay. Pull the box up.
There it is.
There it is. Okay, the first article is the May 22nd, 1951 letter from Mayor Otto Zarnot.
That was just read.
Yep.
Okay.
Here, I'll hold on to that. Maybe Gloria wants to say a few words also.
Come on, Gloria.
Okay, this is the hospital bonds for $145,000. You can barely buy a house for that amount.
Just ordinances.
Then we have city ordinances for the village of Gaylord, regulating waterworks system of the village of Gaylord. Ordinances of the village of Gaylord from 1914. There's the charter of the city of Gaylord from 1950. Postcards of the new Gaylord Hospital. There's various letters from the Secretary Emmy Nelson, just going over the great hospital and how it's a great addition to the city of Gaylord. This is the bulletin from the Gaylord Hospital Committee from March 15, 1951. This is the agreement for the construction of the Gaylord Hospital. It was B.J. Engelin Construction Company out of Springfield, Minnesota. And then a copy of the blueprints for the Gaylord Hospital.
Got kind of brown. Poor paper.
And then there's numerous hub articles. And St. Paul Pioneer Press from Sunday, December 1st, 1946. The Gaylord Hub from February 23rd, 1945. The Gaylord Hub from March 5th or March 9th, 1945. The Gaylord Hub from April 28th, 1950. And the Gaylord Hub from April 6th, 1951. So at the opening of this time capsule, the plan is to add on to it, look back on the city's history, look forward to upcoming history for the city of Gaylord. So we're gonna add a new time capsule, bury it in this stone. We're gonna have Dennis Grock, excuse me, talk a little about what is gonna be added to this new time capsule.
With the addition to this box, more stuff we're going to put in. We're going to put a bigger box, and Pete's going to take the stone down to Mankato and have the hole enlarged so the new box will fit inside with the new things that we add into that. Being that I'm the president for Every Young, we're going to put the bylaws in that we made up in the last 6 months. The senior center has been going on for about 6 months and is doing very well. And we're also going to put a deal in there that's the Senior Citizen Center semi-annual update for this first 6 months, what we have accomplished, and by 50 years from now, we hope we've gone a long ways. 50 years from now, I'm not going to worry about it. So, and we took a picture of the board of the Senior Citizen Center. We will put that in the box also. Dolores Jackson is treasurer. Ruby Peterson is the secretary. Sid Holberg is a board member. Gloria Sanel is a board member. I'm the president, and Elaine Holberg is vice president. Also, we're going to put in the time capsule sometime this fall. We'll bury that thing, and we're also going to put it back in one of the latest editions of the Gaylord Hub. Will also be installed.
We'll leave the date, what the date will be. That date.
Yeah, the date for when we do that will come out later in the hub when we decide when we're going to do that. Okay, at this time I'm going to have Dolores Jackson talk about the seniors. So she will tell you.
Well, I'm a member of the Gaylord Golden Age Club, and it was originally started in May of 1968 with 44 members and 4 officers, and Otto Zarnat at that time was a historian, and he did a very fine job. There's books up at the Forever Young now that have history from way back then. And we have a copy of the bylaws that are going in. And the Gold Age Club met monthly. Their dues for the year were $2. Lunch was $1, and it was served by Mrs. Clucking. We're also going to add a copy of the present club, which has 23 members, plus a picture of the current officers. And I think that's all that I have.
Well, Gloria's being a little shy here. She doesn't want to say anything. We keep trying to pass her the mic. She keeps pointing the other way, so.
I'll tell you why.
Oh, here we go.
I've already been interviewed by this man tonight about an hour ago, so all the background is with him now, so he can pass it on, and you can see it on Channel 12 at 10 o'clock.
All right, yes. Ryan Gustafson is here from Channel 12, and he interviewed Gloria about the history and the backgrounding. So, anyway, thank you for coming this evening. There's a lot of people to thank for this type of dedication and things, and actually pulling off the entire extravaganza. Today has been a great day because we got about 1.5 inches of rain. Didn't mess up our celebration a whole lot, but it sure made everybody feel good that we got a little relief from the drought. So with that, is there anything else anyone wants to say? Okay, Pat. Pat can kind of tie things together here.
No, I just want to thank everybody who's worked on this project, and one person that's very shy about taking any credit is Dale Brewer. I think he has been, in the last 9 months, a very big support to the new senior center. And we're hoping that in the future, the Golden Age group and the Forever Young people will work together to make everything a better place for seniors in the Gaylord area. And this kind of all began because of all the historical knowledge that Gloria has shared with our group, and we thank her for that too. So thank you.
One other quick note, this time capsule will now be buried in the park where the other two are, correct? Will be placed there too, and I'm not sure when. Okay, by the Pioneer Monument. And I'm not sure when the plan would be to open it again. That's probably for someone else to decide years down the road.
We'll probably have an argument about it.
Gloria, we're going to have an argument about it. So, anyway, again, thank you much for coming this evening. Enjoy the celebration and have a wonderful time.
I'd save it all.
I'll save this one, bro. You can put it with that. And then,
Oh, that's enough.
yeah, I'm not going to worry about this one.
Lucky you put it early. It's surprising. Your mic? Yep. Want me to hold them? Yeah. Yeah, if you want to do that.
I was like, oh, just call you.
Sorry.
Like I'm already.